Forest Hill, Texas, the third violent incident of the year has resulted in 2 more deaths, bringing the total number of victims in the new year to 5. Among the newly deceased are rapper Lil Ronnie and his young daughter, Armani. This case has sparked discussions across Atlanta and the global black community. The occurrence of such blatant crimes in a country as secure as the United States is alarming. However, beyond the tragedy, there are some striking revelations that need to be brought to the attention of Lil Ronnie's fans and the black community. These revelations will make us realize that we should only speak as much as we can prove. Lil Ronnie was a rising star, with several of his rap songs going viral. He had millions of followers who not only listened to his music but also shared it widely. His lyrics presented him as a god of love and passion, a man willing to sacrifice everything for his beloved. He sang about bringing the moon down from the sky for his lover. Before we delve deeper into this discussion, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our upcoming informative episodes. In his famous songs, Lil Ronnie made grand declarations about love. He claimed he could give his life for his darling, or take one, if she so much as hinted at it. He sang about being a man of his word, someone who would never back down from a promise, no matter the circumstances. To him, a vow made in love was as sacred as God's commandments in the Bible. He even claimed he would retrieve gold from Mars if his beloved darling asked, and that he would never break or forget his promises. Ronnie's lyrics painted a picture of a man who truly embodied love and loyalty. A real man, according to him, was one who not only satisfied his darling in bed but also stood by her side through every hardship, proudly declaring to the world that she was his and that her struggles were his struggles. He warned against hypocrisy and emphasized that a man must never abandon his darling in difficult times. Through his music, he championed bravery and loyalty, portraying an image of masculinity that, if followed, would ensure love never fails. That was one side of the picture. Now, let's examine what Lil Ronnie did when the time came to prove his love. A day before his murder, Lil Ronnie celebrated the birthday of his daughter, the same daughter who lost her life alongside him. A daughter is a father's greatest love, and Ronnie surely expressed his affection for her on her special day, as any father would. But the next day, when death stood before him in the form of armed killers, the man who wrote and sang about love and loyalty forgot all his philosophy of love. CCTV footage of the incident shows that when the attackers approached, Lil Ronnie abandoned his beloved daughter. Despite all his grand claims, he left her defenseless in the front seat while he ran for his life. He ran like a marinated ass donkey, in downtown Atlanta, donkeys being prepared for the race with marination of red chilies in their asses. The kind of race where handlers don't even need to whip the donkey because the burning sensation of asshole makes it sprint desperately, hoping to outrun the pain. At the finish line, owners wait with cold water and sour yogurt to soothe the burns, but the donkey still feels the sting for days, running faster than any car on the road. That's how Lil Ronnie ran. He forgot his promises. He forgot his beloved daughter, the one who needed him the most at that moment. Seeing him flee, the killers chose the easiest target first, his daughter Armani. After finishing her, they turned their weapons on him. The car wash was surrounded by walls, leaving him with no escape. In the end, he had to cross in front of his killers, but he had forgotten one crucial fact. There is an unfathomable difference between the speed of a bullet and the speed of a frightened man. No matter how fast you run, you can't outrun a bullet. And in the end, they shot him down too. If Ronnie had shown courage in his final moments, he might have become a hero in the black community, just like his music had once gone viral. His bravery could have been immortalized. Instead, he abandoned his daughter, who may have survived, if Ronnie stood by her side. From what it seems, Ronnie was the main target. What harm could a 5-year-old girl have possibly caused to deserve such a fate? By choosing self-preservation over his daughter, Ronnie proved how vast the gap is between poetic lyrics and the harsh realities of life. People lose themselves in poetry, but they should remember bigger words are only words. They have no place in reality. Ronnie's actions serve as proof that when faced with death, most people are cowards. Only a rare few display true courage and earn the title of a hero. His true beloved darling was his daughter, and he betrayed her completely. His grand declarations of love vanished into thin air the moment danger arrived. Former US President Barack Obama once said, "Hard times reveal a person's true character." Lil Ronnie's truth has now been exposed for all to see. What Ronnie did to her daughter in his final moments was his personal choice, but what happened to him on the 3rd of March was a crime, an injustice that deserves condemnation. The police caught the killers within hours, showcasing the efficiency of America's swift justice system. Even the killer's girlfriend is cooperating with the authorities, and it is likely that these murderers will soon face the noose. What do you think about this? Do you believe Lil Ronnie's lyrics were just hypocrisy? Was he ready to run for his life while using his daughter as bait? Would you follow the example of his so-called love? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, take real care of your loved ones, not the way Ronnie did.